Well, the chairman's asked for a word in his office. Now, I know he's looking at redecoration, and with my eye for detail, I'm sure I could give him a few pointers. Or it could be it's my birthday in a few weeks' time. Shall I go and give him a knock? Let's go and give him a knock and see what he wants to talk about. Oh, none of the above. He's not a happy bunny. I don't blame him, to be honest. We are not happy with your current performance and are considering your position at the club. We would like to know why you think the team has been performing so badly. Okay, I mean, I could promise I'll hold my hands up and admit that we're not being great, but if you grant me one more month in charge, I promise things will look a lot better. I can't really promise that, because if they keep whipping my goalkeepers from under me, what can I do? I have to keep putting young lads in goal, and that's not great. I think really the realistic thing is to say I've been really unlucky with the amount of injuries the players have suffered. I mean, there should be an option in there to say, okay, I'll give you a little for instance here, and this is, you know, this is a true for instance. The Newcastle job came up 2 weeks ago, and I had a sneaky peek, and the wages that they were offering, £3.5 million a week. Now, at the moment, I've upped mine slightly through a little bit of jiggery-pokery, and I've got them up to 700,000. Every now and again, they show you the league table of the wages paid per club. We are bottom of that league. We're 20th. The top, I think, is a City, just under 6 million. Newcastle are about 6th, I think, in that league at 3.5. We're on 700,000. Where's the option to say that? You know, give me more wage budget. I know they can't because they're Preston North End and maybe we're out of our depth. Okay, but there's not a lot I can do about that. So I am going to say I've been really unlucky with the amount of injuries the players have suffered. I hope you can give me more time to turn things round. We will take the injury problem into account, but we still want to know how you plan to improve the team's performance. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to, I mean, the only option there is to ask them for time till the end of the season. I could ask for 1 month. I don't think it's going to be turned around in a month. I have signed a couple of new strikers, but they're not going to hit the ground running. So things haven't gone well so far. Just give me till the end of the season. I'm confident I can turn things around. We have confidence in you. We hope it isn't misplaced. You have until the end of the season to turn things around. We believe it's important to stay on good terms with you, so hopefully we can continue to work together to build a positive future for this club. Well, that wasn't great, was it? I have to say I'm not really very surprised. I am surprised actually we're not bottom of the league, the form that we're in. I think like I say, I mean, okay, we can all make excuses about, the way that we've managed the team, not managed the team, players not playing for you, wage budgets, transfer. We can all make those excuses. But it has to be said that, you know, when Newcastle can offer a squad an average of is it about £100,000 a week? I mean, what would that be? That would be, so for a squad of 22 players, that would be about 2.2 million, and they've got 3.5 million. I mean, with the wage budget that I've got, I think our most expensive player is on about £43,000 a week. And then the rest of them are all trickling down. I suppose you can see now why many of my players have been knocking on the door asking for wage increases. Because when they're going onto the pitch and earning 13 grand a week, and they're playing against players who are on £150,000 a week, if we're playing City, maybe £200,000 a week, then, you know, you can kind of see the disparity there. But anyway, it is what it is, and there's nothing I can do about that. All I can do is try and turn the results round. I've got till the end of the season, hopefully. If we end up in a worse position, maybe I'll get sacked earlier, but let's hope that doesn't happen. Okay, anyway, let's get away from the politics and let's get back to the football. So I played 3 games since you were last with me. We played Leeds in the FA Cup 4th round away, and we got beat 3-0. And then we actually played them in the league at their place, and we got a 3-3 out of that. and then we came home and played Manchester United and got beat 2-0. So the next two games now are Sunderland away and Southampton at home. So we're going to jump on the coach and head up for that long journey up north, and we're going to play Sunderland. We'll see you there. Well, welcome to Sunderland. While the lads are out warming up, I thought I'd show you the league table as it stands at the moment. Yes, we are 18th. That 17th, elusive 17th spot is kind of drawing away from us a little bit now. Leicester have 25 points. We only have 23. And Sunderland, who we played today, are bottom with 14 points. Well, I think this is probably my very near to my strongest team that I'm putting out today. So that is Renato in goal, back four of Cambiaso, Moura, King and Estevez. Wolf is the defensive midfielder, three across the middle, Dreyer, Esteche and Boulat. Carvalho is the advanced playmaker with Martinez up top. Well, there's not been a lot of fist punching this season, has there? We've been poor all season, really, and it'd be nice to punch the air a few times. I mean, as bad as we've been, we should be getting 3 points out of this game, because Sunderland are bottom with 14 points. I mean, skimmed off the top of the crossbar, that one. And that ball in the air. No, we need to head it to a green shirt. And Sunderland are looking lively, aren't they? It's going to come straight back at us again. And they're 1-0 up. I bet their manager wishes they'd have played like this in at least half the games this season. They wouldn't be in the position that they're in now, would they? Although weirdly, a few games ago, they did actually get a point at home to Liverpool. Oh, that was poor, wasn't it? Poor finish, that. Go on, Estevez. He's got 3 players around him. Come on, that must be leaving space in other areas of the pitch. And we're not going to win games if things like that don't go in for us, are we? You know, hitting the frame of the goal when you're 1-0 down against Sunderland, who are bottom of the league, is not what you want to see. Half time. We need more possession in the second half. We have stepped up a little bit. We've had 6 shots now, 2 on target, XG of 0.58. Okay, a couple of subs. I bought Perez on at left wing back. Cambiaso's not having a good game at all. Take my DM off and brought another striker on in Pepe. I brought the young Brazilian on up front as well now, so I've got 3 up front. Just see if we can do anything in this game. We're so flat, it's unreal. Poor pass again, very lacklustre. It's at completely the wrong end of the pitch, isn't it? It's that the pattern is the same in every single game that we play now. We're just giving the ball to the opposition at every opportunity and saying, come on, yeah, do you want another goal? Do you want the winner? Well, that was exceedingly poor again. I mean, if there is any bright sparks around at the moment, Watford got beat. Where did they get beat? They got beat at United. And Leicester got beat at home by Newcastle. We move on. Southampton at home is the next game. Can we try and motivate these players to do something for us? To keep me in a job even? Well, we do have a little window of opportunity here, which I'll tell you about in a minute. Team for today. Renato in goal, back four of Perez, Moura, King, Estevez. Wolfie's defensive midfield player, two in the middle of Stesh and Boulat. Carvalho is the advanced playmaker, and two up top today of Pepe and Martinez. And Southampton have the first highlight. So yeah, that window of opportunity I was talking about. All the teams around us have either lost or drawn. If we win this game, we can actually move into 17th place. Go on, Perez. No. I mean, that dynamic wing play that we saw so much last season is just, it's not been there this season, has it? We've not got wide, we've not got forward, we've not got that ball in the box. And the odd times that we have done, the keeper's played a blinder or, you know, the frame of the goal. I mean, you know, I'm making excuses again, aren't I? I think the bottom line is that this team as it stands, I think we've got a few players in it who are Premier Division class, but because of the low morale in the team, I'm sure all the squad know that I've been called into the chairman's office. I mean, you would kind of think that that would gee him up to... Yes! Yes, yes, yes. You would kind of think that that would gee him up to play well and you know, at least help me out. But we're 1-0 up against Southampton. Nice finish this from Carvalho. For once, he didn't hit the frame of the goal. 1-0. Good head out. Hey, and it went to a white shirt. Put the flags out. Nice ball inside. Nice ball, nice ball. Go on, Carvalho. Second goal here. No. Very, very nearly. Oh, that's got to go in now. Is it the frame of the goal again? Played Boulat, well won back. Inside. No, when I said inside, I meant inside to a white shirt. That's a poor ball. The worrying thing is I can't see any improvement at all. We're still playing those passes either short or too long. We're not finding the man with them. You know, we're defending and the ball is coming straight out to an opposition shirt. We're just under constant attack. And there's the equaliser. 1-1. So how long were we in the lead there for? About 30 minutes. Martinez, 6.4 again. He didn't have a good game last game either. And he's meant to be a quality striker. Okay, I brought a couple more strikers on, brought Regis and Jones on up front, see if we can do something. I mean, we have had the better of the game for once. XG of 1.61. Oh, that's just too easy, isn't it? It's just too easy. I mean, our defence just stood there then and watched the ball being played around them. Look at Richard, stood all on his own. I had a little bit of hope when that first goal went in. I thought, is this going to be that game? But no. Referee, you're not going to give a penalty as well. I only spoke about this a couple of games ago. "4-1 at home against Southampton." Yeah, you could have done that about 50 minutes ago, couldn't you, really? And, you know, we could have got something out of the game, but it's a little bit too late now. I literally have no words. After the great season we had last season, I mean, I know the Premier League is tough, but this is just ridiculous. Okay, I'm holding a team meeting to see if we can try and lift spirits, get players on the same page. And I'm going to say to them, look, I know it's not been easy recently, but we're good enough to turn things around as long as we stay focused and remain positive. And everybody's happy and positive about that. But let's face it, we're going to have to be, because the next game's against Liverpool. Well, again, they don't come much bigger than this. We've got Liverpool at Anfield, and I'm going against all my principles today. I'm playing cautious, and I've pulled everything back. We're not attacking. We're just going to park the bus and hope for the best. Because playing attacking and trying to play with a bit of flair is, well, I mean, it's not just not working, is it? I mean, it's obviously the wrong thing to do for us. Team for today: Renato in goal, back four of Perez, Moura, Marquez, Estevez, Emin Wolf is defensive midfield player, Bayliss, Estesh and Boulat across the middle, Carvalho is the attacking midfield player, and or the advanced playmaker I should say, and the lone striker of Pepe. Now recently, Southampton, who we've just played, and Sunderland, who we've just played, have got points out of Liverpool. So, you know, I'm optimistic today. Keep that smile on. Optimistic for a point out of Liverpool. Because other teams who are in and around us have been doing it. So why can't we? Don't think football works like that, does it really? Gone back to long ball tactics today, although I have to say I think I've tried virtually every tactic and every formation this season and nothing's worked. Great save from Renato. That was a cert goal. 0-0 at half time. I'm going to say for once I'm delighted with your performance. Keep it up, lads. Should we give them a bit of encouragement, or should we say, we'll say nothing? Let's say nothing. I'm tempted, with it being 0-0, I'm tempted not to make any subs at all. The lads are doing immensely well here. Turn again, yeah. Back to the keeper. Careful what you're doing with that. It's about 5 minutes left in the game. Can we hold on to a 0-0 at Anfield? Come on, Pepe, go on! Oh, that would have been a fairy tale goal, wouldn't it? A point at Liverpool. What's going on? The comeback starts here. Well, that wasn't a bad point at Anfield, was it? Shame we couldn't have done that earlier on in the season and picked up a few more points against these top teams. Although we have been struggling against the bottom teams as well, so... Anyway, onward and upward. We're still looking for that 17th spot so we can stay in the promised land. Can we do it? Who knows? We'll see next time. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that. If it's the kind of thing that you'd like to see more of, please subscribe to my channel, give me a like, and we'll see you next time for more from me, the Gobby Gaffer.